Well, I guess we're just gonna go live, man, without an intro and everything. What's up, everybody out there in YouTube? Hell yeah, man. Well, I guess we're just gonna go live now without an. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Heck on. Late in the evening, chilling, relaxing. What you up to, Scott?
Not much. What you up to? Just relaxing.
Man, what's the best work excuse you can think of?
What kind of work am I supposed to be doing?
Just calling in to work. What's your best excuse for calling in sick or whatever from work?
I'm trying to think what the best one was I actually had. I had a couple different ones.
What's up?
I called and told them I had to go out of town.
Tell them you had to go out of town?
Yeah.
Oh man, I went outside. I thought outside the box. What's up, Eric Blake? How you doing this evening, man?
Oh, Eric.
I thought outside the box. My best excuse and funniest excuse, I heard it from a comedian a long time ago. I forgot who it was. He goes, man, I called in sick to work, told him I had leprosy. I got the leprosy, man. My right arm fell off. Yeah, and I drive a stick shift, so I ain't gonna be able to make it to work because I can't drive my car. Oh man, dumb as hell. Oh man, chasing flavors, chasing them.
Well, the one other thing I called off for was because I told them my vision was all fuzzy. I couldn't see good enough to drive.
Mm.
Told them that, but I took off to go deer hunting.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. What you vaping on tonight?
I'm actually vaping on unicorn milk, God nectar, Who Wants Cake, and Flavorah, native tobacco.
Hell yeah. Man, you got you a nice little lineup there. Hell yeah. What devices you vaping on right now?
Vaping on the Vupu Drag with the layer cake that I won from Black Cat Whiteface last Friday. And it's got a set of staggered staple fused Clapton corrugated, which was made by Rick McGraw, and he actually donated the coils and the RDA to Scott. Then I got my Dreamer with BTFC on it, and that has a set of aliens in it that I did. Then I got Aegis Legend with the Golem on that, and that's actually got a set of 26, 32 fused clap or regular Claptons that are NI90, which I actually received from Tony Berry from watching the show. Those are the only three. Well, that and I'm using my Pulse 80 watt with the recurve on
it. Okay.
And that's got a braid in it.
Hell yeah. Which one are you going to most though right now? Which one you vaping the most on? The one you keep going back to, you keep grabbing.
I keep going back to the Legend.
The Legend, what's on it?
That's got the Golem on it.
The Golem?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. On my Legend, I got the Drop Solo. See, it's got that 4-core square wire.
He's in the room.
What's up, William? What's up, Raven Shadow? How y'all doing this evening? Hell, yeah. It's that 4-core square wire, and I just claptoned it, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wraps. It's a big beefy coil. Ohmed out about 0.26 on here. It's all nichromated. Yeah, the 36 gauge outer wrap. Then I got the Eagle stick. On it, I got the Entheon with a Helix build. That Helix build we did on one of the very first Juicy Crew shows. It's still kicking butt. I mean, still rocking. Look at that.
Yeah, the one that you taught Matt how to do.
Yeah, man, that sumbitch is still kicking ass, and I'm vaping. I've been vaping it a lot lately because done caught me the bronchitis, man.
Well, you figure your coils, they'll last you a while as long as you take care of them and keep them clean.
Hell yeah, man. And
I
then,
got some coils that last me 2-3 months.
And then on my Dragonfly mod, I got the Hadley, and all. It's got a parallel stainless steel 26 gauge parallel stainless steel 316L in it. And then I got this C4 has 7 wraps, 26 stainless steel, 32 outer, and this one has 6 wraps. So they're omen a little bit different. One's got 7, one's got 6 wraps. So, but yeah, man, the C4s, and then every once in a while I'll pick up this one. But with that bronchitis, I can't hit my dead rabbit because it's too much vapor for me, and my lungs make me want to cough sometimes. So I've gone back to my little ones.
Yep.
Got to do it sometimes, man.
Tighter draw.
I'm still chucking clouds and getting good flavor, though. You know?
I really like this native tobacco. Flavorah. That's got a good flavor. It's got a nice earthy note.
I like the sweetness of it.
Yep. It's sweet, and it's a moist vape. It's not dry. It's not bitter. It's not harsh. It's just good.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And it lingers too. It hangs around in your mouth and everything. Really, really nice tobacco. Hell yeah.
I've been tasting quite a few of them over the past week and a half.
Oh, just a touch back, if I forgot what his name was. He was asking me under the comment on my recipe, that Mr. Red that I mixed up. It's actually finally coming around. The vanilla bean in it, Scott, still, it's everything else is overpowering that vanilla bean. I'm getting more of a nuttiness. This had that red burley in it. And it's just getting overpowered. The vanilla bean, you probably have to add like a different vanilla note to it if you wanted more vanilla, and I did want more vanilla.
Yeah.
So I'd probably add like 1% of even shisha vanilla to it to get that extra vanilla note that I was wanting in that vape. But that was the update for the guy that commented. I forgot. I'm not even looking at ELR, but hell yeah.
I had a comment from a gentleman ELR too about that piney blue that I did. He said when he first mixed it, it was kind of harsh, and different ones it was strong. But he said as he tried it through his different RDAs that he's got, he put it in the tank and he goes, it's freaking banging. He says, I can't keep it. He says, it ain't gonna last long. He says, this one it's hot. He says, you ain't gonna, he says, did a good recipe on that one. Daytime Frank in the house. Tam Vapes in the house.
What's up, Tam?
In the house.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The DIY Down Under crew coming at you, man. Hell yeah. What's up, everybody? How's it doing tonight? Hell yeah, man. Talking a little Flavorah talk. Hell yeah. You know, I added some toasted almond to this recipe with that red burley, because that red burley's got a nuttiness to it. It's almost kind of like a hazelnut, borderline. But I added that toasted almond from TP8, and I'm telling you, it's really coming out really nice on the exhale on that vape. That red burley's really nice.
Yeah, I should be getting that this week coming up.
Y'all stick around. Y'all might can help me with a recipe. I need something to vape. That bronchitis, man. something that no, I got it right here, Scott. I got it right here. It's not that my sinuses are stopped up or anything. It's all in my chest. And the thicker vapes I'm able to taste, and or a real bright vape I'm able to taste, and it's not harsh to my lungs, you know.
Yeah.
And I really love that cantaloupe from Flavorah. That is one of the most authentic cantaloupes that I've tasted to date. I'll say it again, man. That is a kick-ass cantaloupe, Flavorah.
Yeah, it's a nice, sweet, juicy cantaloupe.
And I was thinking about adding a little cucumber from Flavorah to wetten it up a little bit, you know? Hell yeah. But we'll talk about that a little bit later, because I'm going to mix up a 60 mil.
Hello, Kevin Smith.
We'll keep adding to it. It's like some creams or something.
Yeah.
Devon cream. Hell yeah, man. With some cream de mint. Damn, that actually sounds good. Hell yeah, man. Allergy season. Well, ours actually got washed all down now, thank God. Most of it out of the trees. We just had that last storm come through.
There's a comment for you. Papa T in the house.
Uh-oh.
Vaping Hick.
What's up, Vaping Hick? Huh. My internet's acting up a little funny, everybody. So if there might be a few glitches here and there. Hell yeah. What flavor you want to talk about tonight, Scott?
Look at my list here. Think, see what ones you got. See what they're saying. Well, I know you got the cream de mint. Let's talk about Flavorah cucumber.
Okay. Okie dokie. I got it.
I made a tester of that at 1%, and oh my God, tastes just like you bit into you peel the cucumber and you bit into it, and there's no bitterness from the rind. It's just straight up cucumber, and at times I can actually taste the taste of a cucumber seed.
Okay. Hell yeah. Let me put some on the Syntheon here.
You have Flavorah hibiscus, Tony? Raven's asking.
Not Flavorahs. The only one I got still is the Capella, and it's actually in one of my new recipes I'm fixing to come out with. I've still yet to get that. I have wanted to get some more Flavorah flavorings that everybody was already talking about and used to, and might have it in there, or if they have Flavorah flavors, because they can be a little pricey, but most of them are worth it.
Yeah.
And I'm picky and choosy whenever I pick my flavorings out. You know, I look at all the reviews, I read up on it before I even think about buying a flavor. And like I'm going to talk about fig a little later on, the regular fig, not the sweet fig, I think it's called.
Yeah, they got the regular and the sweet.
There's a big difference. But yeah, I got cucumber 0.5%, Scott. See, I get that center part of the cucumber. It's juicy, it's wet, no rind at all on it. It's real nice and mellow. It's real nice and mellow. I put this cucumber in that new recipe I just said I was going to put out at 0.25%, and after 8 days steep, everything blended so good. That cucumber does need a little steep. I say probably about 5 to 7 days. What you think, Scott?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Now, I do have Capella's cucumber mixed up as well. I mixed it up at 1.5%.
And I had that one too. To me, that one gives you the rind flavor.
Right. See, a few other people were talking about cucumbers. Let me get this one cleaned off. All right, let's see. Now I got just regular 26 gauge stainless steel 316L dual coil on the Velocity version 2 here. I'm gonna put the glass cap on it. On my old RX 200. See, I went old school, didn't I, Scott? Watch out, man. Old school. Now let's see here.
Raven, I don't have the yen yet, but I do have the brie cheese. And the brie cheese actually does have a good flavor to it. It's creamy, and you can taste. To me, I can taste the rindy part, the hard rind, that bitter that's on the outside of the brie cheese. I can taste that, but it's not a real strong sour taste. But it would work good. It compares a lot, almost to a Greek yogurt, but a real weak version of it. You just get that sour with the cream.
What's up, Tony Berry in the house, man? What's up? What's up? Kevin Smith in the house. Hell yeah.
And Tony Berry at the beginning, I'd give a shout out. The Renault. For the Gollum. Sorry.
Yeah, whenever you taste this, like you knuckle taste that cucumber.
Yeah.
The Flavorah cucumber is really nice, good for juicing stuff up, for real. It's your center with the seed. It's real wet, real juicy, and it's not harsh either. Right from the get-go. I mean, the cucumber from Capella, when you knuckle test it, like the straight from the bottle, without diluting it, it's got that more of that green note to it. But whenever you mix it and you vape it, it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be. So see, you got to taste test your flavorings. It's not that bad. It's pretty juicy too, but I still say Flavorah is a little juicier. What do you think? You think Flavorah is a little juicier? I think so.
Yeah.
Not all because we're talking about Flavorah flavorings. That has nothing to do with it. I mean, at all. We're being honest and truthful about what we're tasting.
I'm thinking about taking that Flavorah cucumber with that brie cheese, like Raven asked about, and trying to add like a milk to it to try and come up with like a cucumber salad. So basically, because my grandmother used to make it all the time, but it was always milk and mayonnaise, so you get that little bit of a sour from the mayonnaise, which the brie cheese would have just that little bit of sour.
See, that's on my list, is brie cheese. I want to get that one. So no. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that one does sound good, Raven. She said basil, mint, cucumber, wild melon sounds like a good mix.
Hell yeah, that'd be real bright, crisp, really nice sounding. I was kind of gonna go something kind of like that on a live mix tonight. I was gonna use the cantaloupe, cucumber, and I had wild melon sitting over here on the side debating, whether it's kind of harsh if I go too high with it to my lungs, and especially with this bronchitis on my ass right now. So if I did put wild melon in, I'm talking I'd put 0.15% probably in it, or 0.1% just for a little note. you know.
Yeah. And Tony Berry, no, I don't have any of the new Capella flavors yet.
I've got a few. You're talking the new creamy yogurt and those right there, or which ones you talking about, Tony? Because I just got the creamy yogurt in. Dang, I got a few of them in.
Wonder how that hibiscus that we have with cucumber and another type of melon, that cantaloupe.
I swear, Scott, man, you talk too. I mean, we think too much alike, man. But it doesn't have melon in it, though.
Yeah.
But,
And I haven't even talked to you about that.
No.
And you haven't talked to me about that either. Cam says they have a new ripe strawberry by Capella.
I've been meaning to get that one too. Strawberry right from
Kevin Smith says cantaloupe, honeydew, and cucumber.
Yeah, but I don't have Flavorah honey. The only honeydews I have would be candy-ish, and I don't really want a candy note in this. I want it to be more fresher, or you know what I'm talking about.
That would be a good mixture.
Yeah, it would be.
Regular melon mixture, cantaloupe, honeydew, cucumber,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe a good. You wanted to get a little bit sweeter, just add a little bit of watermelon to that.
No, I could use honeydew melon, Capella honeydew melon, honeydew, whatever. Because the TPA is definitely too candy-ish. Honeydew.
Tony Berry asked, "What is ECX?"
Honeydew melon. If I use that, that means I'm gonna have to. I don't have basil or mint.
Eric Blake, I do have a fruit salad that I made. I just don't have a public yet. It's actually a southern fruit salad. You remember that one, Tony? I give you the recipe for that.
Which one was that?
The southern fruit salad when I first started talking to you a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
When you first started got me into the mixing.
Man, time goes by fast, don't it?
Trying to think what that ECX is that Tony Berry's asking about.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to put in it. Yeah, man, put that in it. If I can find it.
What?
I'll tell you here in a minute when I find it.
What's that, ECX?
No, it's a flavoring that just popped in my head. Dang, I hate when that happens. And you forget where you put it.
Tony Berry said it's ECX tobacco absolute 50%. Ever heard of it? No, I haven't. Raven said cantaloupe, cucumber, and some sweet cream.
Well, dang, what the hell did you do with it, Tony?
That's like the cantaloupes, like you said in your video that you just did the other day. Cantaloupes are hard because you get that waxy with a lot of them.
Yeah, but this one doesn't. That's what impressed the hell out of me. It's just so authentic, no rind taste or nothing.
Kevin Smith put down, if he finds it, he ain't lost it. LOL. When you're not looking for it, it'll stick right out.
Yeah. Let me give it a break because I got the actual tester mix of it sitting right in front of me, so I know what I'm looking for.
I actually have another fruit salad I'm working on too, so it's basically just like a canned fruit salad. So it's got the peach, the pineapple, the white grape, and the cherries. with a little bit of like the recipe I got made so far. I got 0.15 of super sweet, so it's got the heavier syrup.
Daggone it, I'm gonna find this flavor if it kills me. Where the hell did you put
Kevin
it?
Smook, but Tony's like me, of an age. And Raven Shadow says, "Hi, kitty."
Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me look. Damn it, man. I know it's got to be right around here. Damn. Elms. Let me look in the elms. Elm. I found it. Damn. I found it. Holy shit. I went by alphabetical order. I knew I'd find it one of these days. Damn it. Milk and honey from Flavorah.
That's what you're looking for?
I was looking for the concentrate, the bottle, and I couldn't find it nowhere. And I think that would go well with the cantaloupe, cucumber, and honeydew melon. Some of this milk and honey to give it a little creaminess, a little sweetness too. Because I want a little creaminess to, smooth for my, my bronchitis lungs. Let me knuckle test it. Yeah, just like it tastes. It does. I get that fresh honeycomb. It's a real rich, milky note to it. When I vaped it, it's really, really creamy. I think it'd go real nice with the melons. What you think, Scott?
Yeah, it sounds good. I'm actually gonna share that recipe, Tony.
Okay.
You asked about it. It's actually a simple recipe, but I'm gonna share it. It's actually got your apple from TPA, grape from Capella, because I didn't have the white grape. But it's got juicy orange Capella in it, ripe banana TPA, strawberry ripe, 0.5% of super sweet, and sweet tangerine by Capella. Because I actually went online to see what main fruits are down where you are. So that's basically what it went by. I just threw the ripe banana in there.
Okay.
And it comes up to 14% flavorings.
August 9th, 2017.
Yeah. That's when we first started talking.
Yep. Dang, how time flies. Lord. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's an awesome looking recipe. You might have to send me that. Well, it's public, ain't it?
It's going to be in a minute.
Oh, okay.
So that
you can share it in the chat too if you want to. I gotta get me something to drink. I gotta set me up a doctor's appointment, man.
Well, that one actually is private. Or that one is public.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that milk and honey, it's real like a sweet creamy milk to it.
The milk and honey?
Yeah, when you're vaping this, you get that milk right up front and it just coats your whole mouth, and then you start tasting that honey, that honeycomb sweetness, sugary honeycomb. Man, that's really, really nice. Hell yeah. Milk and honey.
Eric Blake, no problem at all. Hope you've had a happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Yep. That milk and honey too, to me, like I did on my review, I get that not the store-bought honey that you get, but it's the real honey that you get inside the comb. So you
Yeah.
actually have like that little bit of that waxy note to it.
But it's not waxy like,
No,
you know, it's
just that flavor that you get.
yeah.
Like, because when I was talking to you about it, you knew exactly what I meant because you used to take the wax and you'd chew on it.
Yeah, until it dissolved into like
Yeah.
a sugar and just
Yep.
melted and went away.
Yep.
Yeah. See, the store-bought honeys are mostly clover honey. If
Yeah.
you read the label, it's mostly clover honey. And they always say if you buy honey within a mile from where you live, it's real healthy for you and it's better for the, you know, because you're getting your surrounding nectar basically, you know.
Yeah. Because that's what they say. Wherever the bees are at, it'll taste like that. Because you can get clover honey from here by me, and you could get clover honey by you, and it's different.
Like biting into a piece of honeycomb. Sure.
Because that's like my mother-in-law's boyfriend. He got a jar of the clover honey from his friend from down Lancaster. And holy crap, you can't even eat that or nothing. All you taste is straight up clover. It tastes just like you're chewing on a freaking clover leaf.
Yeah.
It's a strong ass clover.
Hell to the yeah, man. All right, you got another flavor you want to talk about, Scott?
Flavorah graham cracker.
Hell to the yeah, man. I done vaped all mine up. Shit, I couldn't keep it around.
I did too. That's a nice buttery graham cracker. Oh my god, it's just like getting the sun-made graham crackers that you get in the store.
Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah, man. I'm talking you can vape that all by itself. I mean, just as a solo vape, it's that good. Because it's got dimension to it, actually.
Yeah.
You know, you can taste. Did you get a little coconut, a hint of coconut right at the very end?
A slight hint, yeah, at the very back.
Yeah. Man, that's some good stuff.
I thought it was me.
Now, I didn't get any graininess from that graham cracker.
No, not like you do. Not like I do with the TPA graham cracker clear.
Right. But it has such a nice graham cracker taste to it that you could use that for like in your graham cracker crust as like, but you'd have to add maybe butter or maybe even a little brown sugar to it even.
Yeah.
To deepen it up a little bit and then something to give it texture like cookie or something, you know?
Yeah. I'm thinking about taking that graham cracker and finding the right chocolate and then a marshmallow and making a s'more.
Hell to the yeah.
But I'll probably use a TPA toasted marshmallow because that way there it's got the melted marshmallow flavor.
There you go. Okay. Sounds good.
Steve 054 is in the house.
What's up, Steve-O? Steve-O. Yeah, man. All right, I got it cleared off, Scott. Next, Fig from Flavorah. I mix mine at 1%. Now, there's Flavorah sells it, I think, 2 different figs. One's fig, fresh fig or something, or sweet fig or something other.
Sweet fig and just plain
and
fig.
Then just plain fig. The one I got is plain fig because I didn't want any candy aspect. I wanted a true, authentic fig. Like, see, I've got a fig tree in the backyard, and we make our own fig preserves, man. Talking about kick ass on some toasted bread, man.
Well, next time you send me something, send me a fig. Up here in PA, you ask them for a fig in a store that they look at you like, what the hell's a fig? Or they go, the Newtons are over there in the aisle.
Yeah, exactly. Now, this is far from any Fig Newton or anything. Yeah. This right here.
Eric Blake said he's got to go eat dinner. Peace, love, and harmony.
Later,
to you,
man.
brother.
Later, man. Hell yeah. This fig here is like you get almost that grainy note that's inside of a fresh fig, that pink part. If you look at pictures of a fresh fig, you see a little pink part, a little yellow, and then on the outside, some figs are brown, some are like yellow colored.
Yeah.
There's different varieties of figs, but you get that almost grainy note from the inside of the fig, the sweet, sugary graininess that a fig has. You get a touch of the fresh outside skin, but it's not earthy at all. There's no spice. It's straight up authentic fig. It's really, really sweet. I mixed it at 1%, and I was looking it up, and they said 1 to 2% for a single flavor. That was on ELR. Like I said, I mix mine up at 1 because I can always add to it if but you can never take away, So I would probably add, if I want just a vape fig by itself, 2%. Yeah, it's really nice, clean. Like I only made this 2 days ago, and it's not harsh. It's real nice, smooth flavor. Real sweet. I like that. That's really nice. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I could actually see that fig going into a tobacco. I'd actually put that in with the native tobacco, Scott. That fig right there with some native tobacco and maybe one other tobacco, maybe a little Tatanka, maybe just a touch of Tatanka, with that native being the top note, and then the fig being like 1%, like for a deepening. It'll sweeten everything up too. Yeah, that's a good one, man. Hell yeah. Thanks, Kevin. Hell yeah. It would go good.
Did you happen to get that cherry moya?
No, I didn't get that one.
Oh, you didn't get that one yet?
I almost did. You got it?
Yeah, I got that one.
What does it taste like?
It's cherry moya to me it's like a tropical fruit punch to me. It's the tropical ones where you get the pineapple, a kiwi, banana. It's that type tropical. It's not the artificial like a Hawaiian punch is. It's more all natural. That's the flavors I get out of it. It's like stuff you would find on like Hawaii or something like that, where it's actually a beach.
Does it have a sour note in it?
To me, no.
No.
To me, it's got a nice juicy fruit flavor right in your face. It's not harsh. It's not sweet. It's just right.
So it's a medley of flavors.
Yeah.
Tropical flavors.
Yeah. And when I was vaping the tester I had at the 1%, when I first vaped it, I would taste pineapple. Then I'm tasting it, exhale, and then I'm thinking to myself, well, I could taste the coconut in there. And then when I take another vape, that coconut would be more prominent than the pineapple.
All right.
You could pick out the different flavors, and it seems like to me I can pick out the different melons, the different coconut, pineapple, kiwi.
Okay. So they're all perfectly balanced then.
Yeah.
To make. Okay, I got you. What applications do you think you could use that with?
That would be good with like a cream, so you could do like a smoothie.
Tropical smoothie.
Tropical smoothie or a tropical fruit tart.
Okay.
Because I've been actually tinkering around with that one, thinking about different That would be good with like a gummy candy or that, and it would taste like a tropical fruit roll up.
With the sour on it too?
With a little bit of the
Oh,
sour, yeah.
okay. I got you. Hell yeah.
Or you just use the regular, just the gummy candy. Then it would be just like the little fruit bites that you would buy in the store for the kids that are in the little baggies.
Hell yeah.
Where you spend $5 and you get 4 fruit snacks in a bag.
Yeah, all right. Man, I keep going back to that Hippie's Afternoon Delight. I can really taste that one really good, and it doesn't hurt my. It's not too strong for my lungs
Yeah.
because it's so smooth and mellow, you know.
Well, that's like you were asking me before about that Alpine strawberry.
Oh yeah.
To me, I don't get a strong strawberry taste out of that. I get more of the bitter, stocky part of that. You get it's like a green strawberry to me. It's not a red juicy strawberry. I get that where it makes your lips stick to your teeth.
Hmm. You think that might go good with our infamous Through the Rabbit Hole version 8020?
No,
No, it wouldn't.
no, it's a to me it's a like I said, you get that real green stocky note.
Okay.
And I just did a knuckle test on it, and it might in a recipe if you can figure the right recipe, because I knuckle tested it and I made a 10 mil tester of it at only freaking 0.5%. It's like, ugh. It's all I could taste was the green star.
More tart than right. Yeah.
Well, you know how if you go to the store, you get your strawberry, and then right where the stem is, you'll get that green ring around there. And if you don't cut that out when you're cutting up that strawberry, you get that bitterness.
Yeah.
That's just what you get, like Kevin Smith put in there. More tart than right.
Yeah.
That's the way to explain it.
Yeah, that's one of the only Flavorah flavorings I'm actually scared to get. But I hear people just, I don't know, man. I've heard so many different conflicting stories about that flavor.
Now, if you add another strawberry to it, like I don't know how their strawberry smash is because I haven't gotten that yet. But maybe if you put that with a juicy strawberry or a fresher strawberry, like Capella's sweet strawberry or TPA's strawberry ripe, then you'll get that sweet and the tart.
Okay.
Then it might equal itself out.
Yeah. See, I mean, there's got to be something that would calm it down too, you know,
Yeah,
to lift it up even at like a low percent, probably, maybe. What do you think?
yeah, because it's definitely got that tart zing to it.
Now, this one is one of the new flavorings I got. It's rhubarb Flavorah.
Now, me that I don't know if I would like that because I don't even like rhubarb.
Well, whenever I was a kid, we used to have wild rhubarb. We called it sour grass.
Yeah,
This is nothing like that. This is got a little tart to it. That's the main thing whenever you just taste it on your tongue. You get that real tart taste. You get an earthy note. And when you vape it, though, it's different. When you vape it, you get almost that green kind of that green stalk taste. It really is, yeah.
Kevin Smith put in there that
We was forced to
same
eat
thing. I was just thinking I was forced to eat that crap.
it. It's not a bad flavor, really. I mean, I could see it used in like a tea, you know.
Well, that's like you said. You guys used to pick it wild
Yeah.
and eat it. Like when you were first telling me about that the one day, and then I was saying about my cousin's neighbors, their landlord. They were out there picking a bunch of it and that, and I asked them, I said, what were they picking? They said, oh, rhubarb. I looked at him, I go, that ain't rhubarb. He goes, what did I say? It's freaking burdock.
Oh God.
He was picking the burdock bushes.
Oh Lord. No, rhubarb's got like a little reddish stalk to it. I might grow some in the garden this year. How's that? I'll find some rhubarb seeds and grow some real rhubarb in the garden. Hell yeah. Because I'll be planting the 1st of April after I pull up what's growing right now. My turnips and all them are kicking butt. I'll
My
plant some
grandfather always
rhubarb.
used to make rhubarb pie.
Yeah,
That
I've
was
heard it out if I've
that
eaten
was
it.
that wasn't in my forte. Blech.
If now I was born and raised on the farm, and I'm telling you, my granny and my mama are the ones who taught me how to cook. You know, I can cook some killer fried chicken and blow your mind.
Oh yeah.
Some good old collard greens, some shoot pigtails and butter beans with some homemade
Yeah.
cornbread. My word, man! Now we're talking some soul food. Hell
And
yeah!
my part was all the hunting, so we were brought up on deer meat,
I got
duck,
deer in the
goose,
freezer right now.
squirrels, rabbits, doves.
My favorite was quail, all white meat.
Yeah. I've told different people I go dove hunting that. They go, how can you shoot them? I said, easy, you got to lead a long ways.
English rhubarb pain. It's got a nice earthy note. It's not overwhelming. It's not overpowering, Scott. It's not bad. But yeah, I put this with some maybe ginger from Flavorah. Flavorah
Yeah.
ginger's really, really good. I've got it in version 3 over here.
That's another flavor. That's another flavor that I got coming.
Oh yeah, it's real nice. But yeah, I see rhubarb going with ginger, maybe in a tea, in any teas really, green tea,
Now that
red
ginger
tea.
though, is that a regular like fresh ginger that you pulled out of the ground and you grated it or sliced it, or is it like a candied ginger? Or
Oh no, no, no! It's authentic ginger.
good,
It's very, very authentic.
good. That's what I wanted because
It's
I
got
love the taste of ginger.
yes, it's got a real nice, smooth, mellow, earthy note to it. Unlike this other one from Nature's Flavors, I think that I have ginger flavor from them, and that was my go-to whenever I did that ginger sugar cookie, and I loved that recipe. Hell, I ain't thought of, I might mix that up. I might can bake that. But that ginger is a little the flavor. I like it a lot better. It's more authentic.
I wonder how that ginger would go in a recipe mixed with the clove.
I can't give away my secret, Scott. That my recipe over here. I can't
You're
give
working
away.
on that.
I'm
You're
still.
working on that
I'm
with the ginger and the clove.
well, not with the clove, with the
Oh,
ginger. I've got the clove mixed up over here. I just have not vaped on it yet because I don't.
that
You know, I mean, I can taste it.
what percentage did you mix it at?
1/4%.
That's what I was gonna say. It's a it's an in your face clove.
Yeah, I
I
knuckle
I like
tested
the
it.
taste of that clove.
See, this is the clove that I was missing for my spiced orange tea recipe. That's the clove that I was missing. That's what I'm gonna put in that.
Kevin Smith put in there apple, rhubarb, and ginger might be good.
Yeah, now that
That
sounds
would
really
be
good
good.
too. Hell yeah. Damn, that tasted good, that clove. Shit.
That's why I said I like that clove. That's why I used it
Uh,
in that clove cake that I did. The apple cranberry clove.
hell yeah. I can see all of that working good. Hell yeah. Yeah, you seen my head turn back
Yeah,
real quick after I started tasting it. Damn.
that's a good flavor clove. That's why when I first got it, when you asked me about it, if it was a regular, like a bacon clove that you put on a ham, and that's just what that
Yep.
one is.
Hell to the yeah. Glad it. Now it's expensive. Don't get me wrong. What is it, like $15 or something other for clove? I think it's up there. The clove is pretty expensive.
Yeah.
But you don't have to use that much of it, so it'll last you a long time. You know.
I think that one was 12 something. I think. Oh, I gotta look.
I saved my last flavor I wanted to talk about for last because I see a lot of possibilities with this one. I'm gonna put it on my Wasp Nanner.
Yeah, Flavorah is $12.49.
Yeah, $12.49 for a 15 mil, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it'll last you for a long time.
That drop or 2 drops goes a long way.
Oh yeah. All right.
Steve will put in there, hey guys, I'm almost out of juice. Need a good shake and vape recipe.
Well, it'd be kind of hard. I don't know your flavor stash. What kind of profile are you looking for? Fruit, berry, cream, ice cream, what? Cake, custard.
Well, if you're talking a shake and vape,
Oh yeah, can't
too
do
many
a
with their creams or custards. Fruits would be cool.
Damn. All right, let us think on that for a minute, Steve-O.
Yeah.
Let's think on that. Check it out, Scott. Persimmon. Flavorah. Persimmon. True story. Well, born and raised on the farm, they used to grow all over the place on our family's land. And my uncle used to trick me whenever I was little until I caught on what it was. He'd pick me a green persimmon off the tree. Now, you got to be careful around persimmon trees because they got big ass thorns all over them like a pomegranate tree does. We used to hate them, so we'd cut them all down every time we find them because they start spreading. Because whenever they drop their fruit, the persimmon fruit, it's got a lot of seeds in it, and they just start popping up everywhere. And they're a nuisance down there on the farm when you're raising cattle and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So we used to cut them down. But my granny would keep a couple of them around and make persimmon jelly, persimmon jam, and stuff like that. This persimmon from Flavorah is so good. It's now whenever they're green, the persimmon fruit on a tree, you bite into it. If you know what alum is, where it makes your mouth pucker up, you know what I'm talking about, Scott? The alum, go, you know. Well, whenever you bite into a green persimmon, it'll do the same thing. It'll make your mouth just suck up, you know. Well, whenever it's ripe, it turns like a yellowish reddish color, and that's when it's real sweet and juicy. It's a mixture between, now I know it's going to sound weird, but a nectarine and a peach accent in a persimmon. And that's what you get off of the Flavorah persimmon. You're getting a nice peach note, nectarine type note. I could see this paired with any peach, any other kind of that you would want a little peach accent note in it. You know, it's really, really good flavor all by itself at 1%. I'm loving it. At first, 2 days ago when I first mixed it up, it was a little harsh to me, but in 2 days it's calmed down and it's really, really, it's not tart, but it's it's got a little tart, but it's not tart. Like it would be like a plum skin, you know, when you bite in a plum skin, it's kind of tart.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that kind of skin tart, you know, but it's not strong. It's, you know, that's yeah, persimmon. It's really good. I'll probably be adding it with some peach recipes for real. That's really, really nice. Mad Max Vapes, what's up, man? What's up? Hell yeah. I ain't going in the Thunderdome tonight, man. I don't have two recipes battling it out tonight. I'm gonna come up with one on the fly. You got any other flavors, Scott, for tonight, or save them for another episode? I'm still waiting on a few to steep because I'm still curious about them, you know.
Did you get that rich cinnamon or not yet?
I didn't get that one yet. I don't get into too much cinnamon vapes. They really mess with my lungs bad. That's why I can't vape the cinnamon Danish swirl too often. It's a little too harsh for my lungs. So that's why you don't hardly see me using it in any of my recipes.
You pick another flavor.
Damn. That's really, really nice. You know, 60 mil.
Looking at my recipe, see if I have one that would be easy one for that.
Just straight up fruits, huh? What fruit is your favorite fruit? Which fruit, Steve-O? What's your favorite fruit? We'll try to put that as the top note. Peach. All right. Well, what peaches you got? See, here we go. I don't know your flavor stash. There's a lot of peaches out there. Mango. I got sweet mango from Capella. Maybe a little white peach or white peach with a little yellow peach. You got white peach? White peach, and you got sweet mango from Capella? You got those, don't you, Scott?
What's that?
White peach. Flavorah white peach.
Not actually sure if I do or not. I think I do.
White, yellow, and juicy. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's got them all. But you won't.
I got another recipe here that I'm actually gonna bring up to share it. It's only 1, 2, 3. It's only 5 flavors.
Let me get my mouse off the damn screen.
And it's got juicy peach, sweet mango, orange, pear, and grape juice. It's one that I mixed up. I called it zombie juice.
Oh, I remember that one. Hell yeah, I damn sure remember that one.
And this one here wasn't a shake and vape, or this one here was a shake and vape. You can mix it and vape it right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
And even though that juicy orange is 3%, you get more of that peach punch rather than you do the orange. The orange actually makes that stand out, and the pear actually makes them all stand out even more. Can't remember if that's public or not.
Damn, he doesn't have grape juice. You got
What kind of grapes do you
Yeah.
have?
Do you have any grapes? So with black currant, no, the black currant is more of a, well, you wouldn't get the grape note.
No,
You
your black currant would be more of a
like
jelly
yeah.
note, a thickener.
You know, black currant almost tastes just like forest fruit to me in a way.
Yeah,
It's just
does
it's more
sometimes.
potent than forest fruit. Even though forest fruit's potent to me, black currant, you know, they're real similar. No grape. He doesn't have any grape.
Okay. Try that one.
Peach, mango, let's see, peach, juicy peach. Well, if you're using juicy mango, I mean sweet mango, probably go with the like that 1% white peach with like 3% sweet mango. Now, we need something to calm it down now. I don't know if that white peach would go good with sweet mango. Yellow peach would. Now, yellow peach from Capella would probably go good with that sweet mango.
This one here is another one that you tried too, Tony. Tropical Wind Song. You remember that one?
Yep. Yep. See, I changed that pineapple from Haze to pineapple Inuera now.
Yeah.
Because it's a better shaking vape. That Haze and pineapple takes a little while to steep.
Yeah, and that one there has the hibiscus in it.
Hell yeah.
I know you have a couple of easy shaking vapes.
Oh yeah. I don't have too many with mango in them though. I got some peach ones for real. Hey, Steve-O, you ever tried my peach addiction?
You'd definitely be addicted.
It's just juicy peach, Bavarian cream, and vanilla custard from TPA. Bavarian cream TPA and juicy peach TPA. It's just when I first made it, it was like 8% juicy peach, 3% Bavarian cream. Wait a minute. Hold on. I done forgot my recipe, Scott. Crap. No, it was 4% vanilla custard, 3% Bavarian cream. Yeah. And that's an awesome shaking vape. Oh, yeah, he sucked that up in one day. Hey, Scott, pull up for mixing a recipe on the LR. Let's put this down. What I got in front of me.
To actually make one?
Yeah. I'm gonna make that cantaloupe cucumber, milk and honey, and honeydew melon. That does sound real freaking good, man. Real good.
Is that what you want?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Now this is a cantaloupe honeydew, creamy, milky. So what should we call it? What's a good name for it? Cantaloupe honeydew mix.
Paired melons.
There you go. That'll work. Wacky Kim's backy. All right, 60 mil of it. I'm going all out. I'm gonna make a big bottle of this right off the bat because I already know
you do 1 milligram.
Yeah, 1 milligram Nick. Let's shake that up. 80-20.
Nicotine strength. Yours is 100 milligram PG or
yeah,
PG?
PG, 100 milligram PG. So change that to 100 on. There you go. And then flavor. All right, first one's cantaloupe. And I done vape all mine up. And let's see. There's Flavorah down there, 2054 on ELR.
That's right.
Yep.
Yep.
It's saying 1.5%. I'm gonna leave it at that 1.5, Scott.
Okay.
Next flavor. Excuse me. Let's see here. Cucumber Flavorah. Let's give it some wetness. It's saying 0.8. What you think, Scott? I think it should be a little lower even.
Probably about half. 1.5.
Where's my tester at? Let me see it. Hold on. Hiding behind my damn thing. Let me taste this again real quick on my knuckle. Half a percent, yeah. 0.5%. All right. Milk and honey from Flavorah. Let's see what it pops up. 1%. That's exactly what I got it mixed at. And I see that. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. And then honeydew melon from Capella. Oh, I don't want that honeydew so strong. Man.
That'll knock you right in the puss.
Yeah, I want more of the cantaloupe. See,
yeah.
I might raise that. All right, while you're doing that, let me go over to my ELR and I'm gonna look up that flavor real quick. Cantaloupe. Let's see here. I want to see what range it's saying. Cantaloupe. Flavorah right there. They're saying 1.5 to 3%. So let's bump that cantaloupe up to 2% then. And the honeydew melon at like 1%, because I just want just a touch of it. And what you think? What do you think would go pair well with that right there? Now you got that milky note you can play off of,
yeah.
Or a creamy type note. Let me get back to chat. There we go.
And you figure you only have 4.5% flavoring.
Yeah. Yeah. We need.
How would your hibiscus go in that? I know you like hibiscus.
No, I don't want to darken it up anymore. It's already dark with the honeydew and the cantaloupe. It's really dark. Or deep, should I say, in flavor.
Yeah.
It's rich. And that milk and honey can get pretty rich too. So maybe something lighter. A nice light cream. How about cream from Flavorah?
Yeah.
You think that would work? or not?
Depends on. If you want something lighter, how about your creamy milky undertone?
Yeah, we can use that. That'll be it.
Because you figure you don't have to go high with that.
Yeah, use it just like 1% as well. Cream milky undertone. 108, that can't be right. And I know it's in more recipes than that. They're it. Marshmallow.
They got that pudding.
1.5. Vanilla pudding. No, no dragon fruit, Steve-O. No dragon fruit in this one. Yeah, 1%, Scott. 1% cream milky undertone. And Josh recommended maybe some vanilla pudding in it. That might be going a little overboard. What do you think?
Well, you figure your pudding will make it a little bit thicker.
I know. Now, what do you think on steep time on this one? The only thing I see steep time on would be the cream milky undertone.
And the cucumber for
4
or 5 days.
Yeah. If I speed steep it, probably maybe it'll be ready in 3 days. But you know me, I'll be damn sure vaping it right away.
Now, if you want that creamy, do you want to use the creamy milky undertones, or you want to use maybe a quarter of or a 0.5% of liquid barn ice cream?
I'm getting tired of using liquid barn ice cream. Getting tired of using
Stick with the creamy milky undertone.
Yeah. Something different. I don't know. What do you think? No, Fuji apple. Now that would bring some crisp to it, but I wouldn't want the apple note. I don't know.
Pear.
Now, pear would work for sweetener, yeah. Instead of using sweetener, use pear. Hold on, didn't I just get a new? Oh, yeah, I did. But I'd probably just use Flavorah pear instead of the ripe pear from Wonder Flavors. I'll use because that one's a little stronger. I'll use regular pear Flavorah. Yeah. That's good enough. Let's mix this up and see what the hell.
What percentage you want it at? 1%?
Yeah, that sounds about right. You're not really going to taste the pear too much in it. It's just adding sweetness and body.
Yeah.
Some more. That looks like a thick body mix here. Let's mix this bad boy up. 60 mils of it. Watch out. Yeah. Oh hell. All right. Cantaloupe. 1.2%.
Nice knowing this way too, being we both have just about all the same flavors.
Yeah. And
it's easier to find them in there, highlights them.
Dang, man, you smell that cantaloupe right off. Oh, man, that stuff's so freaking good. All right, cucumber. Oh, cream milky undertone next. So you can get that pit eye contact, huh? Let's see here. Cream milky undertone 0.60.
Well, they probably can't see the eye contact.
All right, tear that out. Next up, we got cucumber Flavorah. Set that stuff up, man. Cucumber 0.30.
Time flies when you're having fun. We've been on an hour and 15 minutes already.
Whoop, whoop. All right, next up, Honeydew Melon, 0.60. I haven't messed with any honeydews or cantaloupes in a long time, man.
Some honeydews are tricky.
Yeah, this one can be tricky too. That's I'm hoping it doesn't turn too candyish on me.
I was wondering how Flavorah's honeydew is going to be being their cantaloupe is like it is.
Milk and honey, 1%, 0.60. And put test, paired melons test for the name. Pear 0.60.
Test number 1.
All right.
Want this private or you want it posted?
You can make it public.
All right, because it'll be on mine anyway.
Yeah. And then I'll add it to mine after the show. 7.7 PG, nicotine, 1 milligram, 0.60. Oh, slow the hell down, Nelly.
They can't see you.
They can't see me.
Then you figure once you get that done, the other one, your VG, you're just filling up your bottle so I can stop sharing.
Yeah.
That way they can see us instead of sitting in the dark.
Okay, there you go.
There we go.
Get that eye contact now. With a mechanical tool. How's my new camera looking, everybody? Is the color okay on it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wiped my whole damn computer. What's up, Addictive? Addictive in the house. Watch out, mixing up some brew, man. Hell yeah. Going circles with it now. Watch out. I'm excited. You know I had to.
Oh man. Steve-O says he wants to mix this too, but he don't have cucumber.
Do you have any cucumber?
He was thinking he'd use cactus. God. He was wondering how cactus would work with that.
I can already say no already. By the way, I've tasted it just on my tongue just now. Oh my word.
You trying to say you like creamed fruit? Oh, Putt Wheeler's in the house too.
Something's a little harsh on it right now. It's got a real nice creamy note. It's that milk and honey. It needs
it's got a harshness to start with. It needs at least a 4 or 5 days steep.
But it's got a really, really nice creamy cantaloupe. You can barely taste. You can taste the honeydew, but I guarantee you it'll come out a little more, and so will the cantaloupe too, with a little steep. It's real nice and milky, creamy. It's really, really tasty. Dang, that's not bad right off the bat.
Yeah, you figure you got the milk and honey with the milk from that, plus you got the creamy, milky undertone.
Hell yeah. And that cantaloupe the cucumbers brightening up the melons.
Yeah.
Both of them. It's really making them pop.
Like we talked about before, it would make it pop.
It dang sure is. It's like a whole new experience when you're adding the cantaloupe to some of these melons and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a whole different vape experience.
Eddie Tooney, got a mix for the wife. Still listening.
Oh, I heard that. Hell yeah.
William Lyman says, well, just mixed Hippy Peach Addiction. Sounded good.
Hell yeah. 8% vanilla custard TPA, 4%. No, 8% juicy peach TPA, 4% vanilla custard TPA, and 3% Bavarian cream. That was the very first recipe I ever came out with, and I still go back to it every once in a while, and it doesn't stay around long at all. It's just an awesome shake and bake right off the bat. But I got to mix it up since me and Scott, we do all these different taste testing and stuff and coming up with stuff. It's like we're changing every week. We're vaping something different, you know? Yeah. And that's the joy about DIY for real.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you vape the same thing over and over and over again, it gets old after a while and your taste buds get kind of muted from the same old, you know? If that's all you're vaping is strawberries, you know, take a break from them for a little while.
End up with vape tongue.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That actually turned out really good. That's going to be really nice. Let me put a label on it so I know what the hell it is. That would help, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, where's my green marker? Oh. There it is. To the yeah. And what was it? Paired melons?
Yeah. Test 1.
Paired melons. Test 1. Man, that milk and honey, after you sit here and it just lays on your tongue, it's like, oh, it's really, really nice and creamy and full-bodied. This is a really nice vape. If y'all got the flavors, definitely give this one a shot. 1 milligram, and we made it on 320.
I want to give a shout out to both of our sponsors. One of them is Flavorah.
Hell yeah, Bryson's the man. I tell you what, he's the man with the plan.
I want to give a shout out to my build team that I'm on, KD and the Sunshine Builders. Also, I got Bad Drip Labs. That's another one of my sponsors.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm in the process of talking to them for you too, Tony.
Cool beans.
They got a lot of the fruits.
There you go. Hell yeah. I want to give a shout out to Simple Vapes, man. I'm a big fan. Y'all need to go check out his channel and everything. I'm telling you, man. He knows what the hell he's doing now. He's kicking ass. Y'all go check him out.
I got another sponsor too. I can't actually find the right logo I want to put on the screen. A lot of people don't care for him, but KB Wire is another one of my sponsors.
Oh, I got a question on YouTube. Someone, I still get comments on older videos, and I got another comment, am I still using the same cotton that was in this video? It was a video 316L coal I built or something, and I was using that Texas Tough. Remember that back in the day, Scott? We were using that Texas Tough. We thought that was the shit back then, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't use that cotton no more. I still actually have some of that cotton left.
I have some of it too. I got 2 packages of it.
I don't even mess with it. The only thing I mess with now.
The thing I use now is Cellucotton. A lot of people don't like it, but I like it. There's no break-in time. It's fast absorbing.
It's easy to wick.
It's easy to wick.
It lasts
a long time.
Cut you a little piece off and then just split it right down. I mean, oh my God.
And the rope is just the right size. You split it in 3 equal sections. It's perfect for a 3mm coil.
Yep. And I also used, I ordered some KB wire, the whole set of stainless steel 316L, and they had a little special on eBay where they had a bag of Japanese organic cotton pads, KB brand, and they sent that with it, and I've been using it too, and it's some pretty good pad cotton. It's not bad at all. Yeah. But I mainly use that cellular cotton. It wicks so fast.
Yeah. It's just a lot of people don't like using it because it's rayon. But there's no flavor to it or nothing. All you taste is your liquids right off the bat. Even the slightest flavors I pick out in the cotton.
Yes.
When you vape on it for a week or two, when you vape it to where it's dry, if you look at it, it's just as white as the day you put it in there.
Yeah, if it'll focus, look at my coil, how gunky and dirty that coil is, but look at my cotton. It's white as a bell, man. White as all get up. You see what I'm talking about?
Well, that's like this one here. That's an older one. It's not real dark.
Which juice you been vaping in that?
And this one here is actually unicorn. No, this actually has a door. Lemon ecstasy.
There you go.
And that's got the braid in it. And that cotton is actually 3.5 months old.
Hell yeah.
I'm actually using that one to see how long it'll actually last before I have to actually change it.
That's exactly what I'm doing with this Helix build I got right here in the Entheon. I'm trying to see how long it'll last, and I built it live on the show when we were teaching Krono how to build a Helix. And this is that same as that coil, so I'm trying to see how long that coil will last. And see that cotton in it, how clean it is?
Steve-O said he's been using that for like 2 years now and never go back to cotton.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Well, that's like I was telling you about it, Tony. You didn't really want to spend it to try it, so I sent you some to try it to start with.
I remember that.
Just so you didn't go out and buy it.
I was hooked after then. Hell yeah.
Because I got a box of it. There's 1,500 feet in a freaking box. It was only $9.
Yeah.
And you figure a freaking 1.5 inch piece is good for 3 coils.
Hell yeah.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Like I told my wife, I said, when I do finally pass, they could just line my coffin with it because I'll still have half a box left.
Hell yeah. Let me down easy. Don't rock the boat. Hell yeah, man. That was fun, man. I like these Flavorah flavorings for real, man. Thank you, Flavorah, for real, man.
Yeah.
Y'all rock with your flavorings. I've only found one that I wasn't particularly fond of, but I'm gonna try it in a mix before I put it down. I'm not
that
gonna...
one, the blueberry?
Yeah, the blueberry.
Well, like you said, that isn't a true in your face blueberry. It'd be good back note blueberry, you said. To mix with another blueberry. It's a work with flavor.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try next with that.
But you figure every company has one or two where you got to use another flavor or the same thing with it to get the actual true flavor out of it.
That's very, very correct. Well, I hope that helped everybody out, you know, on some of the Flavorah flavorings.
How's that hammered coil that you did yesterday working for you? Or did that one get too warm?
No, it actually doesn't. I took it off because
you said it was
it's just too much vapor because I got
for right now because of your.
Here it is right here.
What you were saying.
Now that hammered, now I'm gonna plug it in. It's good and cold. Nope, shit. Get back on there.
And that was the 2632, right?
Yes, 26 gauge stainless steel fused with a 32 gauge stainless steel outer, and I flattened it with a hammer and to make it more surface area. Okay. And mine ohmed out about 0.23, but once you start heating it up, it's about a 0.24 on build. And it's got some really nice flavor. But on here, I have to cut this dead rabbit squonk down, the airflow down about a quarter of the way.
You get a lot of vape out of it.
And my batteries are going dead on this one.
And like you did yesterday when you made that too, you got 3 or 4 different mods you tried it on, and they're close in freedom, but your top side, it was all over.
Yeah, that top side, it does that with all my RDAs. It doesn't have that automatic. It goes with the flow, with what the heat of your coil is, you know. I've noticed that about this top side. That gone. So for the red man, it's looking good and promising. Just it does need a little bit more vanilla. This paired melons test 1, it's tasting already really good.
Steve-O, just mix the 30 mil of the Peach Addiction.
There you go. Hell yeah, you're gonna vape that up real quick. Trust me. It's banging. Simple and easy.
Yeah.
You guys hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Hope y'all got some good information on those Flavorah flavorings. Support.
You figure down in the comments, you have our links to our ELR and our website, which you can find me here with Hippy when we do the Juicy Crew, or I have my own channel, Simple Vapes, and I'm on Instagram, Simple Vapes, same way.
Yeah. And we both have codes for Bull City flavors as well.
Yeah, mine's plain simple 6 capital letters.
Yeah, mine's just capital Hippy space and then Vapes.
And with Bad Drip Labs, I have a code for them. They're actually capital letters, simple 10. They'll give you 15% off. And they got some amazing flavors over there. Yep. They're in your face fruit flavors. The ones I got, which is the 2 that I did the videos on, which was God Nectar and Don't Care Bear.
Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah, man. You got any new recipes coming out anytime soon, Scott?
I'm actually working on one right now that I was telling you about. It's my wife actually seen a commercial on TV for the Rice Krispie treats, vanilla cream poppers. I actually bought her a bag, brought them home, opened them up. I had to steal one, of course. So I actually did up a recipe of a vape of it, and I'll be releasing that soon. That's real good. The vanilla cream base, and when I mixed it up, it was missing something. So I got reading on the package, and it has malted milk in it. So I put in, like, I think it was 1% of my malted milk, and that's exactly what it was missing, was the malted milk. But you get the vanilla cream up front, then in the back you taste the Rice Krispies with the extra marshmallow.
Hell
so
yeah!
I'll be releasing that soon.
You can't post maybe you can take a picture of the front of the bag of just the, you know what I'm talking about, because we were talking about this recipe before. If
I'll
you
just
could
take a picture of what the candy is,
or even have some out of the bag or whatever.
I could do that even.
There you go.
Be on the safe side. I don't need to put on there Kellogg's.
Yeah, I know, that's right.
Rice Krispie treat, vanilla cream poppers.
Hell yeah.
It's nice to put the pictures in your recipes, but you got to watch what you're putting in there. You got that
copyright laws and
copyright
stuff.
Infringements.
Yeah.
Thanks for subbing, Putt Wheeler.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I got a few recipes I'm still working on. One might be really, really damn close. That's that Blue Dragon tea. It's really turning out really nice. It's surprising me. But and then I got, of course, Honeysuckle Road version 3 I'm working on. It's getting closer. It's getting where I'm wanting it. You know, I got to have it at least vapable. I can't put out something that, like I put out some recipes, you know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody does. So I try
Yeah.
my dangest to test them and let them steep and get the true flavor, you know. So I'm not throwing out just crap out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? But like stuff we do live on the show, these are just little testers, you know,
Oh yeah.
just to see what's going to happen. But hell yeah, man. Y'all subscribe, put a like, leave a comment. If you got any questions, leave a comment, ask away. Me and Scott are both here. Krono Vapes, he'll be around whenever he's not at work.
He's got weird hours,
Some weird
long
hours.
hours.
And me and Scott are just throwing shows in whenever we get a chance. And you know, so y'all just stay tuned, you know, more live shows for Flavorah talk because we got a lot of flavorings to talk about. Uh, and other more recipes coming out soon too. So y'all be
And
looking
if you
out
have
for
any
that.
questions too, you can also post it on Hippie's group there on Facebook.
Oh yeah, Hippy Vapes group. Subscribe to Hippy Vapes group. If you're not a subscriber of Hippy Vapes group, you will not be allowed to get in the giveaways I'm gonna be doing because I'll be doing a little quick video when I get paid next month. You know, I ain't rich,
Sure
so
you are.
no, I ain't. But
You got that money tree out back.
yeah, I wish. Yeah, well, my money tree be the fig tree, the peach tree, and my blueberry bush and my grapevines. I can steal some jelly. What you think? Hell
Yeah. If I
yeah.
planted a money tree, it'd probably grow freaking Monopoly money.
Yeah. So subscribe to Hippy Vapes group, and you can ask any kind of questions. And there's plenty of people up in there that know their shit, you know, and can help you out. I was just reading through some of the comments, and I didn't even have to comment, man. They were handling it. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
So no, good people in the group, man. Uh, but I hope y'all enjoyed that and everything. We're gonna get off here. Go ahead and close it, everybody. And in the meantime, everybody, of course, peace, love, and harmony, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening, everybody. What you got? Anything, Scott?
Just keep the clouds in the air. Don't give up. And like everybody's saying right now, advocate as much as you can. Keep this flavor ban from actually happening.
I heard that. I heard that.
Did you see the thing they got now? I think it was on Facebook where over in California, I think it is, how they're trying to ban the flavors. Now they're actually trying to ban all vape products, not just the flavors.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was posted on there now too.
I saw something about a U.S. Congresswoman was trying to put in a bill to ban all flavored e-cigarettes. I did see that article.
Yeah, there's one thing in there, all vape.
Yeah. So fight for your rights, man. Talk to your congressman, your congresswoman. You know, advocate, man. Fight for your right to vape your flavors. DIY is the way to go, and it's the best way to go, in my opinion. It's better than some of them daggone juices you're buying from some of these. Just never mind. Don't
Steve
even go
says,
there.
"Great,
Yeah.
California."
Okay. Hell yeah, man.
Well, that's the thing of it. They're trying to ban flavors so you get off the cigarettes to help yourself feel better and everything else. But you can't have flavors, but they're going to legalize recreational marijuana where it's flavored.
Yeah. But shoot, vaping to me is not a gateway to smoking. It's to get off of smoking. And like I tried the patch and gum and none of that crap worked, man. The only thing that got me off of the stinkies was vaping and DIYing it, you know, because
that's like Channix. I tried that and I was having bad dreams. I almost purposely run off the road. Seeing shit.
Damn. Oh Lord.
It was so bad. I was driving down the road, got a double yellow line. You know how most people, if they're drinking, the line will just wave. This one did, and mine actually separated. And I pulled over the side of the road, and it's like, oh, time to stop.
Damn. I just love the flavors, man.
Yeah.
They just can't take those away, man. I don't.
No.
They no, I'll be devastated because I love taste testing way too damn much.
Well, that's like they said too. You figure the flavors that we use, they're actually made for baking, and every ingredient we use is used in other products. It's not just used for vaping if you do DIY.
Hell yeah, for you about the same boat me too, Steve. Hell yeah. I was on oxygen nebulizer and all that, and inhalers and all that before I started vaping. Yeah, and I'm not on none of that anymore. I got bronchitis right now. That's probably why I sound so hoarse. But ain't nothing a
That's like
little.
that's like me. I smoked till my wife was in the in the hospital with her problem. So
You
being I was smoking, she couldn't stand the smell of me. The smell of the nicotine in that and the tar and all that just bothered. So I switched to vaping. And the nurses in the hospital, they were nice enough. They let me actually vape in her bathroom, in the room with her, so I could be with her. And she was in the hospital for 8 months, constant. So I was there every day, all day.
yeah, hell yeah. Oh, if y'all haven't heard about DIY Down Under, man, y'all go check them out. Daytime Frank and Pippa and Vaping
Fresh O
Trucker,
three.
Ben, Fresh O3, Addy Tooney, all of them. Go check them out, guys. They know their shit. So, seriously, man, go check out their recipes and their live shows. Subscribe to them as well, man. Show your support for your other the vaping community. Go in the groups and post, your coil builds or your recipes. Share what you're
Holy
learning.
crap. Eddie Tooney, 500 milliliters of blue raspberry spearmint. Done.
Oh my God, 500 milliliters, Addy. How much does your wife vape a month? 500 milliliters a month? Thank you, Tam. Thank you. Thank you for coming, man.
Yeah, thanks, Tim.
Man, I see that persimmon for real going in a lot of stuff, Scott. Oh my God. I keep
It's like
going back to it.
it's like that. I got both of them. Want to get both of them to see the difference in the spiced and the other one. Because according to the picture on Flavorah, it has the anise and cinnamon in it.
This doesn't have any spice to it whatsoever. It's
Yeah,
really nice. Like I said, it's like a peach or a nectarine. That's what I'm
Eddie Tooney
saying.
put in there a lot.
Mhm. I've seen that. Phil put, see, he smoked for 45 years. Hell yeah, man. Shoot. I like it because it don't stink up your damn house and your clothes and all that crap.
Yep. You
You
might
can,
get some of the VG or that on your walls or that, but it don't have all the chemicals.
yeah. It's like I can smell a cigarette a mile away now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like it used to be, you can smell that loud. If you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, you can smell
Oh
that
yeah.
loud a mile away. Hell, I can smell
Yeah.
a cigarette a mile away now.
There's times my wife's nephew, he smokes and vapes, but every so often he'll come over and he sits by me and it's like, oh my God, take a shower. My wife will look at me and smile. I go, what's so funny? She goes, you used to smell like that too. I says, yeah, what's the difference? She goes, now you smell like strawberries.
Hell yeah. That's why I make that strawberry cream vape, any kind with the strawberry ripe in it, because the smell from the strawberry ripe
Yeah,
smells good in the room. So whenever I have company come over and stuff, I usually have me some strawberry cream of some sort around to vape,
yeah.
so it smells good for everybody else, because can get kind of cloudy in rooms, if there's like 3 or 4 people, like I done got my whole family vaping.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's like Steve will put in there. Smoking was the only thing him and his wife ever thought about. That's like my wife. She's never smoked or nothing at all. And I used to smoke like a freaking choo choo.
mhm.
I used to go through 2-3 packs a day, sometimes 4 if I was stressed out.
Yeah. And I was smoking roll-ups, my friend.
I was too.
Oh,
Smoking
yeah.
the old pipe tobacco with the cigarette tubes.
Oh, I didn't even add it to just straight roll-up. No filter. Oh, yeah. Well, shoot, man. Let's get off here, Scott. We running real late.
Yep. It's
Hell
almost
yeah.
2 hours.
Hell yeah, man. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that and y'all have a good evening, like I
Yep.
said earlier. Peace,
Glad to
love.
see you all in the room.
Hell yeah. Thanks for y'all showing up, man. See y'all on the next live show. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Stay
Have a good night,
cool.
everybody.
Stay groovy, everybody.